diary. This week has been one to remember. Yesterday, we spent the day in a tiny local village that almost never sees visitors. We were welcomed with fresh coconuts and shown around the island by a growing pack of kids who seemed to appear from everywhere. The boys were completely in their element, soaking up time with other children, the animals, and the kind of simple joy that feels rare and special. This is our last month on board the Vagabond, and it's starting to feel pretty bittersweet. After 3 incredible years with her, we're about to downsize our boat and buy land to build an off-grid farm. It was a big decision, but one that feels right. We want to keep challenging ourselves and following what lights us up. Riley's about to jump in and see if he can catch us some dinner. And this week, we're hoping to cook fish with the locals and learn their secrets. Tomorrow, we're being reunited with a crew member. Axel's coming back after another stint in the jungles of Sumatra. We've also heard tales of Manta Rays here by the dozen. People come to Raja from all over the world just to spend time in the water with these giants. So fingers crossed we get lucky. Okay, that was an absolute failed mission. I'm supposed to be out there spearfishing with Riley, but the kids are pretty emotional this morning and they're not letting me leave the beach. They were like, "Mama, you have to come to the beach with us." Darwin in particular, I think he's having some kind of brain development, and yeah, it's a whole thing. I'm not going to film them, you don't want to see, trust me. Yeah, I don't love Riley spearfishing by himself, it's one of our rules, but he promised me he'd stay just along the reef's edge here where I could see him. I hope he gets us a fish for dinner, and then this is worth it. We made it back. Well done. That was super quick.
Pretty easy stuff for me, really.
You make it look easy, babe. And I think we're gonna bake the fish tonight because we already got our chicken and I have lots of work I have to do tonight. So we'll bake the fish and then we make fish tacos tomorrow.
I love tacos.
Me too.
Great.
Bringing a huge food run from here to Cont across the channel over there, and a lot of rain. It's been really rainy today, so hopefully we don't get smashed by the rain.
The Vagabond was also desperately in need of a top-up, all things that go with eating fish every day. So as well as bringing himself, Axel stocked up with as much as he could carry on the mainland. This is all no small mission. Axel getting to us would usually mean getting a 2-hour ferry, followed by a tiny fishing boat. But Axel's made some friends out here and they've offered to bring him straight to us, anchored way out here, right in the heart of Raja. Axel! Hey!
I'm back!
Yeah!
Look at where we are though, actually. We're like
it's
really
so
in
sick,
the
there's
gap.
2 waterfalls just there, it's amazing.
It's stunning.
Epic.
Turn on. Oh, I'm so good, man. It's so unbelievable.
We'd literally just finished putting all the food away and poor Riley had to pull it all back out again for a boat job.
Okay, I found it when we ran a new line for the starter link so that we could have a switch down here. There's 2 screws that have rattled loose just a little bit and I've tightened them up. And the intermittent connection fault that we were having has gone out. So before we were having this fault, poor connection, and the children were saying, "Dad, where's the internet?" And now, oops, oh no, it's offline again. Oh, there we go. Now we have full internet. Okay, so just 2 little screws rattled free. This one and this one. They were behind the, I was a little hesitant to take that off, but I did. But I did and I found it. Okay.
I think we're going to catch a fish.
It's about time one of you boys drove for Dad.
Whoa. What is going on? Not yet, baby. Oh my god, look at them. Go Dada. Bonito tuna everywhere by the truckload. but they were too skittish and clearly had a better food source in mind than our lure.
Nothing.
Okay, you two, what's the go?
We've just been motoring in between islands and we're kind of out in the middle of nowhere and we've seen some reefs, so we're gonna go and dive on them, see what we can find.
It is stinking hot.
It is so hot
I
today.
can't even step on the cork, it's so hot. Riley just goes to me, I was like, why are you wearing a wetsuit? Do you want a rash? And he's like, I sink. And I was like, no one has a problem with sinking. Because he has too much muscle. And so when you're all muscling, you have zero body fat, you sink.
My vanity's got in the way of my freediving. No, but I really have been sinking. If I get to 15 meters, I just plummet. It's crazy.
Need to fatten you up.
The rest of the world is wearing weight belts. And Riley's wearing wetsuits to stay afloat.
How was it?
Good. Big day of spearfishing. We didn't get anything. I don't feel like I quite deserve it yet. I haven't been in the water enough. Haven't been doing enough of the right things, but we're getting there. We're slowly but surely getting there. I feel like next time I go diving, I'll deserve it, Elayna. In the meantime, the sun has gone behind a cloud and we need to do some navigating around some reefs here. As per that, I have been into the water and seen that they're not all entirely shallow, but some of them might be. And that's the current state of affairs.
And what have you been doing for the rest of the day?
I've been watching the kids, but reading my book.
What book are you reading?
2 at Once, a great novel that's a really hard read, but it's very rewarding. And also I downloaded an Indonesian book.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, it's a story, but it has all the English translation underneath each sentence.
Oh,
so I've
that's
learned
so cool.
some new words already.
What are your 3 new words today?
Binatang is animal.
Yeah.
Binatang. Matahari is the sun.
Yeah.
And moon is very hard.
Moon is bulan.
Yeah, bulan, like month.
And it means month, and it also means a woman's period.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that fun?
There's
You get 3 words in one.
Yeah.
We are coming in the dark. We've been doing 2 knots into the current across the Dampier Strait here, and we're just coming into our anchorage here. Lenny, I don't want you walking around, mate. Get back
Gotta
down
stay
there,
in the
please.
cockpit when it's night time.
Now we're coming into our anchorage here, and Axel's up the front with a torch, keeping an eye on things, and we've just had a little squall come past, which is why I've got my rain jacket on.
We're going into one of my favorite places.
Yeah. Have you been to that village on the left?
Yeah, Yangbuba.
Okay.
Simple village. They have a little shop. You can buy beer.
Okay.
And they have a very... Oh, is that church that you saw? Or is that in a different village?
Oh, yeah, this one has a beautiful church as well.
Yeah, yeah. They have a really wild looking church. They grow some vegetables. How deep are we anchored, Elayna?
50 meters. So we're putting out all of our chain, which is 60 meters, and then 30 meters of rope. And there's a 30 meter mark on the rope we've got to look out for. Hey guys, I just wanted to share with you our #1 health hack, that is AG1 Next Gen, that has sailed all around the world with us. We're always packing it in our suitcase when we're off for some land time. And yeah, we are just so happy that they are the sponsor of today's video because we love those guys. We love what they're doing. So it's mine and Riley's daily health drink, and it really has the nicest flavor. We love their original. It's got hints of pineapple and vanilla, but they also came out with new flavors being tropical, citrus, and also berry, which are all amazing. They're all really nice with cold water, just 1 scoop of AG1 a day. We also like to add a squeeze of lemon. We really love that AG1 Next Gen is actually clinically shown to support your gut health and also fill in common nutrient gaps, which we do have a lot of on the boat. It has over 75 ingredients in it. There's 5 probiotic strains, and it's just so easy because it replaces the need to go shopping for multivitamins, probiotics, and so much more. I've come to realize that it really is the small things that you do every day that makes you, even when everything else is chaos. So when I can wake up, drink an AG1, do a workout, stay hydrated that day, do some work, spend some quality time with the kids and Riley, and maybe socialize that afternoon, I feel like I'm absolutely winning the day. So if you see value in investing in yourself and well-being, we highly recommend AG1 Next Gen. It's pretty quick to become a habit that you'll stick with, and yeah, we'd really love for you to experience the benefits for yourself. Through our link today, do take advantage because you're going to get 3 free AG1 travel packs, 3 free AGZ travel packs, plus 3 vitamin D3 K2 and a whole welcome kit with your first subscription order. So please go and take advantage. Thanks guys. Anyway, me and Lids, we have the Swans. We have the kids on the beach this morning, but we just met a bunch of dudes living on the beach here in tiny little shacks, and I think they want to take the boys out spearfishing, and we might do a workout here.
Here with the lads and Axel, who's also one of the lads. We're going spearfishing. We met some of these guys here, cruising out. We're gonna go see if we can get a dog-tooth tuna or something like that. I feel a little bit weird talking to the camera in front of these boys, and I'll report back in later. So what we're doing is, it's pretty dangerous. We're finding up currents and down currents. And I dove down past the flasher, so it's probably only to 20 meters. And I went down and I got caught in a bit of a down current, and I was getting pulled along and further away. And when I popped up, I was probably 70 meters away from Alex and the other guys. And we're dropping in on these down currents, and we're just like getting pulled and sucked around in different directions. It's like, it's pretty hectic. What do you think about these whirlpools?
Oh man, yeah. This is why it's nice to dive on the flasher or have a float line to the surface where you're done.
Yeah, exactly.
Worst comes to worst, you're like really holding on for your life. You can just climb up that.
Yeah,
but it's definitely dicey.
Everyone gather around. I've probably already been down for 3.5, 4 minutes here. So I'm lying on the bottom, it's probably 50 meters deep.
How many meters you were actually?
50 or 60. Nah, it's probably 15 meters. But I've seen the jobfish. You'll notice I'm very calm here, Lenny. Very calm. Oh, it's going slow. I'm not that calm. It's in super slow mode. That's a shark. That's not even the fish.
Oh, yeah.
This is the fish over here. Any minute now, I'll jump out of my hidey hole. Oh no!
Oh, you come out.
Then he comes in again, and then now we're like, okay.
He's swimming away. Oh wait, turning side on. Oh my god.
Yeah.
What a shot! Well done, babe. Hey, got your big fish. My favourite one.
So excited to try the famous drop fish.
It's so good.
Well, we better get it out of the sun.
Yeah.
Okay, so what have we got here?
This is unbelievably hot. I actually can't even stand there. We just brought the jobfish into a local homestay, and they're going to show me how they cook it the local Indonesian style. We've had a couple of these dinners over the last sort of couple of weeks, and they're so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Agus, our local friend here, he's put the fish on the grill, and it is quite the scene with the fan and the extension cord coming out. That's used to keep the fire going. I really want to learn the spices he's using, because every time we eat at a warung here, which is like the word for local or homemade food, like a little restaurant here in Indonesia, it is always the best fish, and I need to know their secrets. So he's calling this one bambu ikan bakar, which is like basically an Indonesian paste, and it's got turmeric, garlic, shallots, he said coriander seed, candle nut, salt and oil. I can't wait to try it. We're actually all having a potluck tonight. All the sailors are coming in for a big shared dinner, so yeah, that's gonna be nice.
How's it look?
Looking good, it's smelling great.
It's still good there.
I thought it was a frayed rope. I was like, oh no, the rope's coming undone. And then Wes is like, that's squid egg. It looks so fun to touch.
That looks crazy. What are we gonna do with them?
Gotta eat them.
Should we have some baby squids? I don't know. Either we can eat them or we're gonna throw them out and the fish is gonna eat them, so.
Feels like it'd be good for longevity, I reckon.
What do you got, Darwin?
Eggs of a squid.
What's the plan?
The plan is to put them in there and see if we can get a fish. And when we get one, we will eat it for dinner.
You're gonna eat them for dinner? I thought we were gonna like hatch them and let them run free.
Alright.
Look at Lydia's got a bucket.
Got a bucket of salt water. There he goes. Should we get the rest of them?
Plan was to take the squid eggs to our next stop and reattach them to a rock. If we let them drift in the ocean, they'd be gobbled up by fish in seconds.
Today on Glamorous Boat Projects, I'm attempting to reach and repair the broken macerator in the toilet. But it wasn't just the broken macerator, there's also a mystery blockage, and God knows what that's going to be, lurking somewhere further down the system. Given how the day was unfolding, I thought that I might delay tackling that until later on.
And?
Nah, I broke the toilet.
Oh no. I knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah, me too.
Oh fuck. How badly?
It's in half.
Oh my god. It's in half.
It's in half.
This happens a lot. See some fish or mantis? Lenny hasn't even finished his breakfast yet and we demanded he come diving. You won't regret it, Bubba. You gotta eat fast, alright?
I did what Mom said and gobbled down my pancakes. And it was worth it. Floating on the surface and watching Mom and Dad dive down to swim with these gentle giants. It was amazing. Long ago, the local people believed that mantas were guardians of the sea. They didn't harm them because they knew mantas helped keep the ocean healthy. Even today, mantas are treated like old friends. They live here all year, gliding slowly through the water, coming back to the same places again and again. The people of Roger Unpack protect the mantas, not just with rules, but with respect, passed down from parents to children. Because a living manta isn't just beautiful, it's a sign that the ocean is alive and being looked after.
So just finished with the Manta Rays. Pretty magical experience. I think other people get more out of those big animal interactions than me. I don't know why. I'm just happy enough being in the water and practicing my freediving and doing that sort of stuff. But Lydia did get smacked on the ass by a manta. Maybe they're not as nice as we first thought. Could be some court proceedings. If anyone wants to represent Lydia against the manta in question, then please let us know.
So, can you tell us what happened that day?
It was just another day in the water. You never think something like that's going to happen to you. We were just diving, I was minding my own business, and then he came out of nowhere.
He?
Yeah, he was massive. Maybe 4 meters wide, huge mouth, big, dark, soulless eyes. He was so slimy. It looked like he was wearing a cape or something.
And what did he do?
Well, he slapped me.
Can I ask where he slapped you?
No, I'm sorry, I can't do this. sorry, I promised myself I wouldn't cry.
It's okay. These things happen. Just tell me where he slapped you.
On the ass.
Did you do anything to provoke this manta?
I mean, it swam directly in its personal flight path, but that's not the point.
So you entered his glide quarter?
Well, when you say it like that, it sounds bad, but it's no excuse to slap me on the ass with this slimy fin.
As the sun dipped lower and the much needed afternoon breeze finally arrived, we met up with some friends through SeaPeople and headed off to a waterfall. Moments like this make us endlessly grateful for an app we so badly needed a decade ago, and now somehow it exists. The other day we found ourselves laughing over a question that wouldn't let go. What's the one thing every boater pretends not to care about, but secretly cares about the most? It's definitely not the BO, and it's not the tan lines. It's actually experience. We all try to act casual about how long we've been out here, about the miles logged, the crossings made, the hours underway, like it's no big deal. But if we're honest, it is a huge part of who we all are. Being a newbie is magic. Every mile is a leap up a steep learning curve. Every Anchorage feels like a huge win. You're earning confidence in real time. And that's why we're celebrating all of it with milestones in the SeaPeople app. You now have badges for the time you've already spent out here and what's to come. It's live now in SeaPeople app and it's really cool. We'd love it if you went and checked it out. The link's in the description. Thanks for letting us celebrate you every single day out here. So Wes has been trying to fix our toilet all morning.
The worry is that there is going to be a lot of pressure in this hose, because I think this is probably where it's jammed. And then it's going to go and spray Elena's bed.
I hope not. Oh God.
I almost think we should have more towels, just like,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, okay.
Or like a plastic bag at least. I think the plastic bag doesn't get it up straight in.
Yeah, I'll go get one. I'm so scared.
Okay, it's not spewing.
Oh God. Oh, there's
think
something
that's
in
it.
there.
Oh, but it's not. It looks like just toilet paper.
Oh my God, I have the weakest stomach.
Metal.
Little bits of rust or something.
Really?
Ugh, it stinks. Hopefully then the clog is in this elbow right here. Yeah, it is. It's definitely there. So the clog is in the elbow to the tank. Okay, I'm just gonna put this end now in a plastic bag and hope it doesn't.
If this is it, Wes, I will be so proud of you.
Should have been a plumber.
What's gonna happen here?
So I think it's that probably.
I won't show you the toilet because you guys get grossed out by that. But Hans is a bit of a local legend around here. Our friends Jack and Fran actually gave us his contact. Hans is taking us out. Where are we going, Hans?
We're going spearfishing.
Okay. We're going far?
Selfies.
We'd heard he could spear fish in seconds, and that anyone diving with him was usually left empty-handed. It didn't take long for that to become obvious. First catch of the day, Hans got a big GT. He owns a homestay here in Raja, so he takes these fish home to feed his staff and his guests. Meanwhile, the crew and I were getting absolutely annihilated by jellyfish. While Paul Riley's ego took a hit for once, he wasn't the one spearing the most fish today. It broke my heart to watch. But Hans was nice enough to share his fish with us for lunch, and he even gave us one to take home. Thanks, Hans. Okay, let's go. That is such a nice fish.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's cooked to perfection. The meat just keeps going.
We should probably get plates.
You know, I used to be able to carry 3 plates in one hand. I'm sorry.
What?
I was reading one and one in the other, but now I only 2.
What happened?
Don't know. Stop waitressing for too long. I worked in bars in Germany, but in Australia I was in restaurants.
We hope you'll join us next week for our final episode aboard Le Vagabond III. We've carefully routed our way through Raja to make sure we go out with a bang, and we've even invited a few friends along to share it with us.